there's certainly a number of negative examples where individuals haven't been treated appropriately, haven't been respected, haven't been understood, and therefore the experience for the individual has been very, very catastrophic to the individual themselves, and we need to think about that. So put yourself in the lens of the person that is expressing themselves and the concerns they've got. Dismissing small issues that don't get dealt with become big issues. So deal with the issues as they are and deal with them in a mature way to say this person, this individual has something to contribute and isn't getting a fair go, isn't being heard, and isn't therefore being respected. So that's really important, and there's many examples of those that have knocked on the door, wanted to contribute, have actually started and had a bad experience and not been dealt with properly. Now that could be policy, it could be just simply people having the ability to understand people's issues and the diversity involved in those. But there's other examples where we've seen huge success.
In my command in particular, I've got a number of senior women that have been selected into positions, and it's great. It's not just the support roles, they're detectives, but I've also got a number of high-ranking officers, and I've just gone through a selection panel process, and quite interesting, out of 4 senior positions within the command, 3 of them are senior female police officers, and I'm really excited about those new officers coming into Crime Command, because it's really going to change the culture.
You know, I've watched a young female captain of a fire brigade that had traditionally been males. Exceptional experience, and she has excelled and been supported by everyone around her. So there's examples there to say, how good is that? And that person has not only been acknowledged by her own brigade, but her own community of what a great leader she is. So there's a great example, but there's also examples that are not so good, and we need to make sure those little experiences that aren't always the best experiences are dealt with appropriately, managed, and not repeated.